Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of MLB Daily Picks with Tanner Kern. Yesterday, we were 8-7 going into the Dodgers game. The Dodgers got up to a 7-1 lead. We all know Padres came back, win the game 8-7. I'm 8-8 on the day instead of 9-7. What are you going to do? But hey, we're still 167 and 150 on the year, 17 games over 500. Let's make it 20 games over 500 today. That's the goal. Let's get 3 games above 500 on today's slate to make us 20 games over 500 overall on the year. Great slate of action today. Shorter schedule than we had yesterday. It's a little off day for many teams, but hey, we still got a bunch of games, still got a lot of baseball to watch. So let's get right into it. Kansas City Royals at the Detroit Tigers. The Royals have owned the Tigers in the past week. I'm going to go with the Royals today. Keller is on the mound for the Royals. Turnbull has been a lot better than Keller this season. Turnbull's pitching very well, but I like the Royals. I think the Royals bat get to the Tigers today. I just can't pick the Tigers when they haven't beat the Royals yet. It's embarrassing. The Royals have owned the Tigers in the past 3 games in the series, so I'm going to go with the Royals once again. Then you got the Twins and the Indians. Jose Barrios going against Zach Plesac. Great pitching matchup. I like Jose Barrios. I like the Twins. The Indians did get a big win over the Yankees yesterday. They needed it, but Twins are a better baseball team. I know the records don't necessarily show that, but the Twins will win this game today. Jose Barrios is a stud. Go with him. Then you got the Yankees and the Orioles in Camden Yards in Baltimore. Devi Garcia is going against Matt Harvey. Always bet against the Orioles when Matt Harvey is pitching. I know he has a win this year, but I think the Yankees are starting to roll. They won 3 of 4 from the Indians. I think they can beat the Orioles today. Go with the Yankees. Then you got the Athletics and the Tampa Bay Rays. Sean Manaea going against Rich Hill. Rich Hill, 45 years old. Rich Hill against Sean Manaea. Sean Manaea has been pretty damn good this year. The A's did their streak came to an end yesterday. They were on a 13-game winning streak. Could not make it 14 against the Baltimore Orioles. They'll fly down to Tampa to face the Rays. I like the A's today. I think they get back on track. They got a good club. They got a very good club. I know it didn't seem like that when the season started after Houston embarrassed them, but go with the A's. I like them today. Then you got the Cubs and the Braves. The Braves should be embarrassed. Got swept in a doubleheader by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Madison Bumgarner threw a 7-inning no-hitter. Is that legit? I don't think it is legit. Let me know in the comments. But they got swept. They got dominated by the Diamondbacks yesterday. The Cubs will face them today. Zach Davies is on the mound for the Cubs. Davies has not been good this year. He's got like an 8.08 ERA, I believe. Charlie Morton's been a little better. He's got a 5-point-something ERA. But the Braves have a hitting lineup when they hit the ball. I know they got some injuries going on right now, but I like the Braves in this game because Zach Davies is on the mound for Chicago. Then you got the Marlins and the Brew Crew. Is this even a question? Taylor Rogers against Corbin Burns. Corbin Burns has like a 0.4 ERA. Go with the Brewers. No question. They're at home. They get the job done today. Then you got the Phillies and the Cardinals. The Phillies are probably feeling pretty fatigued yesterday after 100-2 defeat against the Colorado Rockies. It wasn't 100-2, but it was they lost by 10 runs against the Colorado Rockies, a team that is not as good as the Philadelphia Phillies. It was embarrassing yesterday. They'll face the Cardinals today. Wainwright is going against Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler is a much better pitcher than Wainwright at this point. Wainwright's been okay, not great, but I like the Phillies on the road in this game over the Cardinals. Then you got the Angels and the Rangers. Angels still dealing with some injuries. Rendon, Trout. I hear they're close to coming back. I don't know if they're going to play tonight. They're not on the injured list, but they are day-to-day. Ohtani is going for the Angels, throwing 100-mile-an-hour fastballs and hitting 110-mile-an-hour balls out of the yard, 120-mile-an-hour balls out of the yard. Going with the Angels. Rangers aren't a good team. Jordan Lyles is pitching. Okay, pitcher, not great. I think the Angels get the job done today. Then you got the Mariners and the Astros. I like the Astros in this game. The Astros have been very inconsistent as of late, but when their offense is cooking, as we saw 2 days ago, they're tough to beat. The Mariners will not be able to match their offensive strength if Houston gets it going today. I'm going with the Astros in this game. Then you got Gomber versus DeSclafani in the Rockies versus Giants game. DeSclafani's been very good this year. Austin Gomber's been very good. The Giants are a better team, though. The Rockies coming off a big win yesterday. I think they slow down a little bit. I don't think the bats come out as hot as they did yesterday against the Philadelphia Phillies. I like the Giants. And then in the nightcap, Tyler Mahle versus Julio Urias. Dodgers, man. Don't let it happen again. Dodgers bounced back in a big way tonight. They lost 3 of 4 games against the San Diego Padres this past weekend. Go with the Dodgers tonight. They're going to bounce back. They're going to get a win. They've been slumping a little bit. No one's concerned about this. This is still the best team in baseball. Just because they lost 3 of 4 to the Padres does not mean they're not the best team in baseball. Fernando Tatis Jr. played out of his mind this weekend, even though he was cheating, looking at signs that were coming in, whatever. Dodgers get the win tonight. Urias delivers a gem. So that does it, guys, for today's picks. Let me know what you think. Do you agree? Let me know at @TannerKern_ at Sports 2.0 Network on Twitter. We're 167 and 150 on the season. The goal is to get to 20 games over 500 a day. We can make it happen with our picks. So have a great day watching baseball, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow morning for another episode of MLB Daily Picks.